Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Holy crap, it feels like I haven't recorded one of these playthroughs in quite some time. And in actuality, it's because I haven't. I tend to record these like a few times in a row, and then I don't have to, you know what I mean? Like I record like three of them back to back, and then that's like a week's worth of content or like 6 days worth of content because you post them every 2 days kind of thing. So yeah, but holy crap, man! Like Melbourne is having a ridiculous heat wave right now. We're currently in the second of five concurrent days where it's either between it's like high 30s. So I think it's like 2.5 times Celsius to Fahrenheit, but it's like I swear to God, it's like 100 and 110 degrees or some shit in Fahrenheit. It's redunculous. It's super hot, which means I can't run my computers because they overheat like fucking crazy. Even water cooled, like it gets to a certain temperature and you can't run them. Like it just fucking sucks. So I'm either staying up like all night and then sleeping during the day just because it's cooler during the nighttime so I can actually get some work done. But oh my gosh, it's getting worse and worse. But anyways, sorry guys, you didn't need to hear me ramble about this shit. But anyways, in today's video, we are going to be going down finally to the Silovic artillery base control point because that's where our new chem lab base is going. Whew. All right, let's go. Let's get it started, man. We need some phosphor. Wait. So we need some ethanol. That's it. So we need bulk ethanol in order to get ourselves some upgraded clothing. I believe we need it for upgraded clothing. I honestly can't remember. Apparel. What do we want? No, what am I on about? No, we don't. Oh wait, I was gonna go with was I gonna go with stealth? Oh, I was gonna go with camo, that's correct. Yeah, I was gonna see if the camouflage was any good. Okay, cool. So we need 80 by 4. Okay. I quickly actually, while we're building our base up here, what I want to do is grab one of the apparel stations out because you can actually build your own apparel stations at the bases. And then I want to actually see what, because I can only see the crafting, like the material total for the crafting of the 5 crown variant of the camouflaged uniform or the camouflage clothing. I can't actually see um, what the base what the base crafting thingamabob was. Oh no! Oh wait, what am I? Guys, we got. I keep forgetting we have the Com10 5 crown. Wait, I think it's 5 crown. Yeah, it is too. Man, I freaking love this thing. I don't know what it is about the Com10 guys, but it's just goated. All right, apparently those. Do we loot those? I didn't even remember looting those. Whatever. But yeah, so I want to see what the actual, because I think from memory, I'm running in the wrong direction. From memory, I believe it was only tier 4 or craft like the 4 crown and 5 crown variants of the like the upgraded clothing or apparel station schematics that had any like good materials like used, if that makes sense. Because like look at one sec. Look at the tier 1 version of stealthy jacket. You just need thread and plastic. I'm pretty sure they all start off like that. See? And then like after a while. So this is tier 3. And tier 3. Alright, so tier 1, thread and plastic. Tier 2, thread and aluminium. And then okay, so by the looks of things, it's the first one stays the same. So if the first one's thread, it'll always be thread. But if the second one's plastic, the plastic one changes. So like I said, yeah, so he goes plastic on 1, aluminum on 2. Shit, where was 3? And then yeah, it depends which what you're crafting. But like for instance, tier 3 on the blast resistance jacket goes to straight to refined uranium. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see when it jumps. So does that mean tier 3 will start using ethanol? I really hope it doesn't because that means we're gonna have to farm a lot more ethanol. But anyways, it is what it is, guys. Okie dokie. Here we are. Just want to slap one of these down real quick. Am I actually wearing that jacket? No, I didn't think so. Oh yeah, I forgot we got a Lunar New Year's jacket, didn't we? So yes, we are going to be using the stealthy resistance jacket. So if we open the schematic, oh, we don't want to open schematics. I always do that wrong. So if we go view schematic, here we are. Oh, interesting. Okie dokie. So this jacket, with it being 7% visible already, I can only boost. Okay, I find, okay, I get it. So by default, my jacket that I'm wearing is 7% visibility reduction. So it's already a tier 4. Wait, that makes no sense. So why aren't the pants a tier? I must have already upgraded this top. Because it's at a tier 4 already. That's why I can only craft the tier 5 in the on the jacket. That makes so much more sense. That was bugging me for a while. Yeah, that makes total sense. And I was right. So it goes. Wait, are we doing camouflage? Yeah, we are. So it goes adhesive wood, adhesive textile, adhesive plastic, and then ethanol. So I need 120 ethanol by 3. So I need 360 ethanol just to craft the remaining clothing items. Fuck, 360. That's quite a bit actually. I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine, because what we were going to do anyway is we were just going to build the base in today's video, do 1 or 2 base defenses or whatever it is, and then we're going to do everything else off camera, because I told you guys the grinding, you guys pretty much already know like what to do. You don't need to be like babysat, I guess you could call it. Holy crap. Okay. Actually, let's do something like that. Oh, I don't have the refined. That's okay. That's fine actually, because I'll just put in the pylons for now. It'll look stupid, but we can just switch those out when eventually I have the furnace base set up, which again we will be doing in another video. Oh, God damn, that hachaki hits different in the morning. Let's go. Oh, they all need it. Fudge, okie dokie, Kiro, okie dokie. So we can't use those just for the time being, but that's fine. That is a-okay. So if we do that and keep these in line with that, like so. Now the only thing you have to keep in mind with the chem lab is just the fact that your chem lab has an explosion radius. So I don't know the exact times of how how many seconds until the actual explosion goes off. But yeah, so it is actually a timed explosion. So let's just say every 25 seconds or so, the chem lab explodes. Now it explodes within the 5x5 radius. So you do have to keep that in mind when you're building your base. You do need to build a base that's that large enough to contain said explosion. That should be one. No, one more. I think one more. Nice and simple. Now again, the beauty about this spot is the fact that it is blocked on the back side, so the south side, southeast side, whatever you want to call it, is actually blocked off. So you don't have to stress too much about defending the south side. They can't spawn there. Naturally, there's a giant cliff, so we just have to worry about defending three sides. What I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to put a door in. And then we're going to double up the walls. Perfect. Alright, so we got a two thick wall already. Nice and easy. Bro, I fucking hate these doors on automatic. You have to stand like in front of them, but then you can't stand in front of them because like the door needs to open, so it just doesn't freaking work. Actually, what we can do, to save materials on this side, what we can do I know we're using the junk ones, but it's okay. All right, so we've blocked this area off. I think we might be able to put one more. No, it's okay. There we go. It's there. Grab another one of those junk bowls, wherever they are. Is that actually where the line ends? Okay, just gonna put it like that. So basically, what'll happen now is even if they spawn here, they're not gonna be able to shoot directly this way. So what my plan is, to save a few building spots, what I can do is I can leave the backside open to some extent. Even if I actually have to use, even if I actually have to do this, right? Even if I have to do that, just because then what I can do is I can actually keep this part open. Yep. And then I can actually put my chem lab in this little area here, wherever it is. Chem lab 5x5. So if I plonk that there, we have, just grab these out for a measurement. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before that. So that's on the 7th block. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again on the 7th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8th block. All right, so that's perfectly fine. The explosion from the chem lab shouldn't destroy any of these builds. Now the thing that I will do is actually just switch these around. So yeah, so the idea is it's open towards the back end because again they can't shoot that way. And yeah, we've blocked this part off so they can't directly shoot. Perfect. Now again, we can go like one step further as well. We can just keep placing these as a boundary wall. Okay. Man, I keep saying it, but like I freaking love the security fences, man. I absolutely adore the security fences. Now this will take up a good majority of our 150 builds that we can have in the category limit, but you know what, it is what it is, to be honest. I mean, it does a good job of keeping these little buggers out, so I'm not overly stressed. And the good thing is I think it'll actually perfectly line up with those down there. Will indeedy. Oh, Kilroy. You'd think I'd be better at placing by now, but I'm really not. I can't keep them in straight lines. I guess then, if that's the case here, we could do this and just build like a 1x1 funnel. And then knock it off like so. And again, for the time being, we're just going to use these crappy wooden resistance walls, but they do the job. There we go. I like this already. I think this is better than the one I've built at the on my main account. This is quite nice. Alrighty. Yes, that's the build line, so unfortunately I can't close this off anymore. But what we can do is we still have another what's that, 42. So I can always build a lot of these little pillar thingamajiggies just like dotted all around, blocking the filling it out. I always feel like doing like this kind of pattern. It makes it feel like a freaking like a D-Day World War II kind of like Omaha Beach landing freaking, you know how they had the giant like steel crosses kind of thing as the to block the tanks from going up the beach. Yeah, it almost feels like that. Now, I haven't actually tested a design like this out before, so it should be interesting to see whether this actually works. I mean, it should. It's 2 walls thick on either side, and then it's guarded, obviously, by the fences, so we should be alright. Now, the only way this design doesn't work is on this side. This side might be the floor here. I might actually have to replace these 3, just in case, with these walls, and then double thick them like that. And that, oh, that's fine. Yeah. Now it's 2 wall thick on literally either side, and we're sorted. I think this is goated. I think this is goated. Like I said, we don't have to worry about here because it's a cliff. Like they literally can't spawn here. So having this all out in the open is fine and dandy. We can even go ahead and replace those. We don't really need them. Now, from my memory, the 2 bigger spawns when I've used this base before are the east and the north. They tend to spawn the harvesters, like the big machines, harvesters and tanks, wolves and whatnot will spawn from the north spawn and the east spawn, whereas though a lot of the smaller machines do spawn from the west. However, that being said, I have seen 1 or 2 harvesters spawn up there on that hill once or twice before. So I think what I can do is something like that. So, or again, this is all trial and error because I can usually I focus my turrets on the higher enemy spawns. So I should put all 5 either facing east or north. But at the same, and then I usually put my traps on the lighter spawn, which I can probably do that. So we have 10 traps. Space them out by 1. Alright, so that's the lighter side covered. I wonder then if I can... block that. Oops. That way they can't go in between the gaps. Like they're forced to go... They're almost forced to go in here. They can't go through here. I like that. Okie dokie. How many more have we got? 21. 21. How many more? Okay, and we got another 4. That's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. So, if we place then... Oh, we can't. Okay, so given that I can't place any defenses on this side, I might focus 2 turrets this way and 3 turrets to the east, to the north. So 2 to the east, 3 to the north. And then how far can I build out here? Okay. So I might spread these out just a little bit more. We'll go by 3s. And then we can do our little defenses. Oh, build limit reached, okay. Alright, it's not so bad. It's whether or not I need them here. Because this takes up like what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that takes up 10. It's whether or not I need those. But it's fine. Again, this is all trial and error. Now, the other good thing we can do before we start is we can set up these bad boys. So we keep 2 of them in line like so. So they're spread out a little bit. So they'll shoot the decoys before anything else, which gives the turrets and myself time to run around. Now I'm not stressed too much because again I can do this with my eyes closed on easy difficulty. Medium difficulty should be okay because we got good guns now. There's no way this base will be good enough for hard just yet, but that is what it is. Okay, so if I turret, which way is it facing? This way. Alright, so I think that's going to be the strat. don't think I really need the companion station, but fuck it, we'll build it anyway. All right, so there we go. So we've got everything we need now. So we've got our crafting bench, we've got our recycle bench, we've got all this, we've got all the good stuff. We've got all the good stuff. Okie dokie. We can scrap both of those. Get rid of all of those. Alrighty, we're hunky dory. So it only took us 26 minutes to ramble for a while and then build a base. Hey, honestly, that's not bad considered how I usually am. But yeah, anyway. Oh man, I love Chucky. He's so good. Sorry, just having a drink. Anyways, okay. So in the next, okay. So I think, ladies and genitals, we are good to start. I should probably heal up first. I can't wait to get healer, man, honestly. We're doing this playthrough so differently to like the 10 others that I've done over the years. Because normally I would go straight into the combat section. I'd get lockpicker and I'd get salvage. And then I'd get like, I put 1 in stamina, 1 in running speed, 2 in carry capacity. And then from then on there, it would literally just be combat all the way down until I get marksman. Yeah, nuts. I've never actually looked at what Vanguard does. 25% damage increase. Damn. I might, on my main guy, change marksman to Vanguard. That's pretty solid, not gonna lie. I've never actually looked at Vanguard. How stupid's that? Alright, anyways. Low setting, baby. Let's get that ethanol. I think the sniper towers are going. Now, while we're on about like playthroughs and doing things differently, I might appease some of you guys by like checking out different augmentations for my weapons. So for instance, I think I'm gonna put what is it for the Com10? The one where it becomes a literal laser. I can't remember what it's called. Is he still alive? Looks like he's still alive. I need to block this area off because then they go past my defenses. Is that a hunter I heard? I heard the hunter, but I don't see the hunter. What? Dude, okay, that sound cue is wild. The sound did not come from here. It came from down that way. And I think the harvester's down here. It is too. I always feel like when they're in the fetal position spawning enemies in that they don't take damage. I know that sounds stupid, but I swear to God they just become like invulnerable in this state. I mean, obviously we just proved that that was false, but... Oh yeah, this is the other thing I don't like about this. They haven't fixed the spawn. so they haven't fixed the spawning issues. So right now, these two are the only two military class I should be facing on the easy difficulty, but yet they keep spawning up on the hill. They keep spawning up there where they shouldn't. Yeah, see, military class hunters. I don't like it. They need to fix. I thought it would have been definitely like first up on their agenda with the hotfix, but yeah, no, they didn't seem to care all that much. There we go, guys. That was our first little taste tester, I guess you could call it. And honestly, I think that went well. I really did. I need to go and grab the freaking repair, but I always forget that. Okay. Repair the base, please. Did the base repaired? Okay. Very, very kind of you, sir. Let's grab our ethanol. Now we should have got 20. Interesting. Oh wait, no. It was only ever 5 on easy, wasn't it? Ruh-roh. I keep forgetting that this is completely enclosed. So yeah, they have like an infinite spawn on top of the hill, and it's a pain in the backside. Because it kind of ruins the control points. It doesn't happen for all of them. It only happens for some. But I swear, all the good ones, apart from Revenant, I haven't had any issues at the Revenant control point. But this one, there's a really good chemical spot. I was tossing and turning between my best chemical spot, or chemical lab spot, being Stelovic, and the other one. There's one up on the top here. Now this one was awesome. There was like 4 sides, like 4 little tunnels that they could come through. One of them they didn't come through, so you only had to watch 3 sides, and it's a giant hill, so it takes them ages to crawl up. So like it was perfect for defense. But like Apocalypse class like hunters just continuously spawn all the time, so it's like it's just too broken. Like, can you imagine like coming up against Apocalypse class hunters as like a new player, just constantly them just randomly spawning in? It's not exactly feasible. Well, look, the good thing about this is I guess infinite loot glitch, kind of. It's not really a glitch, you still have to work for it, but yeah, that's okay. It is what it is. Maybe they'll fix it eventually. I know, I can hear you guys all laughing at me. Cheesy fixing something. I know, I should know better, right? Alright, let's quickly scrap these things, and then we can get back into it. Get rid of all these. Yeah, we nearly need to empty this. Or put it back on our mule character, because we're at 1400 on from 1600. I only just got rid of everything that was in here, and we're kind of still stacked. Like, it's just redunculous. And I pretty much sell every experimental I come into contact with now. Same with 5 crown. Holy crap! What the fuck? I think I've been hoarding iron condors. You have no idea how long I was scrolling for. Holy shit! That's probably where all the weight is. I've been hoarding iron condors. harvesters in early. Ow, I forgot how close that was. No! I'm dead. Alright, that was close. Bro, that guy needs to get lost. This douchebag in the bushes. I was gonna say, the good thing is it's pretty much over now. I never used to take advantage of those decoy lure thingamajiggies. They come in handy, man. They're all gone, but the hunters basically focused them and nothing else. It was kind of clutch. Hello, boyos. That's fine. We knew they weren't going to stop. Yeah, honestly, I'm liking this setup. It's pretty good. They've infiltrated my base. Yeah, you can see them all. Just like random hunters and shit. It's okay, they will all die eventually. And plus, like we said, extra loot. And plus, I can literally just heal my base for free now anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, I think we built a pretty solid base. I mean, to say we only spent like, what, 15 minutes on it? Maybe? Tops? 10, 15? I think it's, yeah, it's fairly solid. I think we've looted all these guys. Yeah. I was going to say, the good thing about having four towers facing this way is they'll probably destroy most of the stuff that comes in from the north. Well, there's no probably about it actually. What? Wait, you don't even spawn down here. Wait, what? That shouldn't even be a thing. So strange. That's right. Those towers, sniper towers are going, we'll make quick work of him. Ow, I'm not a freaking Jew. Golden. Alrighty guys, well, it has unfortunately reached pretty long video time, so I'm probably going to have to call it here for today's video. But again, huge thank you for the support on the channel recently. It's been pretty crazy. Obviously we got monetized this month or last month, so yeah, it's pretty good to see the growth on the channel. It took me so long on the first channel to actually reach like $100 from videos and stuff, and it's interesting to see, like, after, like, you know, 3 or 4 years of the Kilroy Plays channel, and then implementing what I knew from those 4 years onto the second channel, how quick you can do things. It's pretty cool to see. But anyway guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you guys haven't, and yeah, I will see you all bright and early in the next one. Now, I'm not exactly too sure what we're going to be doing. I'm probably going to do some off-camera base defenses so I can get enough ethanol for our clothing, and then we can upgrade it. I don't think I'm going to grind like all like 500-600 that I need. I'm probably just going to grind like for tier 4s for the time being, because again, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be using it because again, it's just like 40% extra stealth. So yeah, I'm not sure if I even want to do that. That makes sense. But anyways, enough waffling. I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Take it easy. Bye.